Greg Ehrenberg here from Awesemo.com. We were talking about PrizePicks Friday's NBA slate. Lots of good value out there, a whole bunch of games, and as always, a lot of injury situations to keep on top of. If you're new to PrizePicks, do yourself a favor, sign up using the promo code Awesemo. You get up to a $100 bonus on your first deposit. In addition, you get 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. You find all of the tools you need to make money playing DFS. And also, we have projections that you can compare to some of the over-under fantasy point projections on PrizePicks. More ways to find good value. In his first full season with the Bulls, we've seen Nikola Vucevic kind of struggle to get his scoring going. It's been a couple of issues. Number one, the usage is down. He's just playing with a lot better players that he's played with in the past. And the Bulls are healthy right now. We've got DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball. They're all active and healthy for the Chicago Bulls right now. And for the season, we've seen Vucevic, everybody in there, just struggle to really get his scoring going. Only averaging 15.9 points per game for the season, well down from his career averages in the last few years that we've seen from Vucevic. And it's just because he has to share the ball of shots with guys. And it's a really good Chicago Bulls team, much better than any of us could have expected coming into the season. So we just look at the counting stats for Vooch. They're down a little bit this year. Give me under 18.5 points. He's averaging well under that for the season. Josh Giddey recently became the youngest player in NBA history to put up a triple-double. He broke LaMelo Ball's record from last year. But I think this has caused a little bit of an inflation in his assist total over on PrizePicks. His over-under is 7.5 assists. We have him projected for around 6 over on Awesemo.com. And if you look at the numbers for Giddey for the season, he's averaging 6.3 assists. The 7.5 number does feel like there's a little bit of recency bias baked in. Also something to consider, we've seen OKC shorthanded in a bunch of recent games. That's not going to be the case today. Lou Dort is back from the injury report. He had missed time. SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he was out. He had missed time. These are things that contributed to Josh Giddey seeing extra assists. And with the team healthier, I think we should expect a little bit of a downtick in his assist rate. While Joel Embiid is still one of the top centers in the NBA, we have seen a little bit of a downtick in his scoring this year. There's been some factors involved beyond just his play on the court. I think he's been a little banged up this year, missed a bunch of time at the start of the year with a knee injury. We're seeing now he's starting to get a little bit healthier, and I think his over-under for points has been overcorrected a little bit on PrizePicks. 29.5 is a really large number for a guy who's averaging right around 26 points per game. Something else to consider in this matchup against the Spurs tonight, the total is not particularly high. Looking at a 218 total, one of the lowest totals on the slate today. There's only a couple of games with a total that's lower than that. So in a game that's probably going to have a little bit less possessions than normal, and Joel Embiid scoring down a little bit this year, it's not a super strong conviction, but I do think that 29.5 number is a little bit too high. We have Joel Embiid projected for 26.3 points over on Awesemo.com today. 3 unders that I really like over on PrizePicks today. It was Nikola Vucevic under 18.5 points, Josh Giddey under 7.5 assists, Joel Embiid under 29.5 points. All 3 of those props I think present pretty good value. But something else that presents pretty good value is signing up at PrizePicks for the first time using the promo code Awesemo. They'll get you up to a $100 bonus on your first deposit and 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. And don't forget, there's a couple of different ways to play these props over on PrizePicks. One is called the Flex Play, where as long as you hit 2 out of 3 of the picks correct, you're going to be making some money, 1.25x. Still get 2.25x your entry fee if you go 3 out of 3. But if you're really confident that all 3 of these props are going to hit, you play something called the Power Play, go 3 out of 3, and that will pay out 5x your entry fee. Good luck today. Don't forget to sign up using that promo code Awesemo.